everyone. Welcome back to the Integrity Botanicals YouTube channel. For whatever reason you did not catch my last video, I will link it down below. It was the first part to this one, and it was still a What's New at Integrity Botanicals video, but it was the skincare slash wellness edition. So make sure that you're checking that out. But this episode, ooh, you know what's my favorite? It's all makeup related, and I love nothing more than a little bit of makeup. So I'm gonna share those new launches with you today. And this is for the month of September, by the way. I don't know if it's gonna be right after this or if it's gonna be in the middle of the month. There will be one for October, but this is continuing on from September. I just wanted to make sure everything was ready for you guys to buy before I spoke about it. All right, so let's just start with the one I'm the most excited about, shall we? And it is from Greta. This is their new eye tint in the shade Plum, and that's with 2 M's. And if you know me at all, you know I love warm eyeshadow, so when this came out, I was like, yes, yes, yes. With a side of yes. I'm really enjoying the new Greta packaging, by the way. This is the first eye tint I have in this packaging, but Plum is just the most amazing red with a little bit of iridescence, a little bit of brown so it's still wearable, burgundy perfection. I mean, it is just great for the time of year that we are coming into. Mind you, I would wear this year round, but I would love to do a smoky eye video featuring this for you. And if you haven't tried the Greta eye tints, I love them, you guys. Like, I really, really do. This shade in particular, I really enjoy, not just for the shade, but I just find it blends. I mean, they all blend so nicely because let me try to explain what the texture is like. They have like a velvety finish. So in the pot, they look like pressed, like their lip tints. And then when you touch it, your finger is just going to glide right across it. And as you take it across the eyelid, it's really easy to either do with your finger, but I like to really pack on the color and use a synthetic brush. Greta has a great one for their cream shadows. And they're not even a cream. They're a mix between a cream and a powder. Really genius formulation that wears fantastically. And I am not wearing this today, but I was wearing it in my last video, I think, in my deodorant video and a couple other videos, I believe, because I just couldn't get my paws off it. Quick, easy, and gorgeous. What more could you want? Another new product from Greta, they released a little baby of their Air Focus foundation brush, just so it's really convenient and easy for travel. I will compare it to the original one for you. You can see that it is not as dense, or it's not as dense, and I think these bristles might be like ever so slightly longer, but you get the same effect. It's still densely packed. So you could sort of buff in your Air Focus foundation. I mean, not your Air Focus foundation, that's the brush. Your Minimalist Corrective Serum foundation. You could even do concealer with this. I think it'd be really great for anything around the nose. I would even do powdering in certain areas with this, just due to the density. It's great, little travel cutie. And all of the Greta brushes do now have these copper ferrules and the copper lettering to match. And that also matches their beautiful new packaging, just because I haven't featured it yet on the channel. I think they've had it that way for a while. They do also have a new shorter lip brush. I appreciate this because now it's covered. So it's that same shape that I love. You guys know I love the Greta lip brush, but now it has a little case and it is also more convenient for travel. So anything like that, I am here for. Moving along. Plume released a new shade of their eyebrow pomade, which you guys know I'm a huge fan of. Did a complete dedicated video to this already, so I will just show you guys the color. This is meant for any sort of redheads, copper. I might start using this now that I've dyed my hair, but I go back and forth. I have such dark eyebrows, I'm not really super set on any sort of shade. So this is still a really nice brown shade, it just has more warmth to it. And typically if you have more ashy eyebrows like I do, like when my hair is my normal natural hair color, I don't like anything red, then you don't really want that. But when you have red hair, you want a little bit of it, so it's like, hello, we are matching here. And I just have a little sample of that to show you guys the shade. I am going to play with this shade on me personally, but the formulation is the same and I do love it. But the Plume pot looks a little something like this, and then this is what the brush looks like. So it's dual-ended, and when you purchase it, you get the full-sized item as well as the brush for that price. Highly, highly recommend. Use that product all the time, except for today, of course, but on a very, very regular basis. Speaking of brows, Hynt Beauty updated their brow definers. I'm actually wearing their old brow definer right now because I forgot that I left this on the table. Like, don't lose this, Ashley. You need this for the video. But I was playing for this playing with this for about 2 weeks before I made this video here. Absolutely love the new formulation. I love the pots. You still get plenty of product, yet they are much, much, much more compact. There is a slight formula difference. One of the ingredients is organic. They are also formulated like one ingredient that wasn't in the first place. And then they also contain more oil than they do wax. So if this was too waxy of a product for you before, don't have to worry about it. I personally really like the update. I like the old one too though, but this one I do think is better, a little bit more pigmented and easy to spread across the eyebrow. I am gonna do a video completely dedicated to this, so I won't get into it too much, but I'm really, really into this product. And they did also release some new shades. So if you couldn't find one that was good for you, check them out now. It might be better for you. And finally, we have a new drop from Kjaer Weis, and you guys know, so am I ever not gonna get excited for a Kjaer Weis drop? No way. So I don't have the compacts to go with these, but I am gonna do a dedicated video to this, and I might show you the difference if I do have the compact by this time. If not, I'm gonna toss up a picture for you. These are much larger than the powder eyeshadows, but they did come out with creams and in some really beautiful shades. They have 4 shades. I have the shade Alluring, which is a beautiful bronze. We also have the shade Gorgeous, which is a purpley, taupey mauve kind of color. It's really beautiful. We do also have Sublime, which is a very nice green. And then we do also have Entice, which is a deep, dark royal blue. So those are the 4 shades. I'm still working on playing with them, so I don't have my complete thoughts for you guys yet. I want to try them layered with primer, without, powdering one, leaving one unset, just see the wear time and the color payoff and everything like that. But to go along with these cream shadow launches, which I will be talking about them very soon, I am going to get some official training from Kjaer Weis, because I like to understand where the idea came from and how they're meant to be worn. Though I think you should be able to wear them however you want, I want to know, like, professionally, like, just because she's a woman that I respect so much, I love her brand so much. I'm wearing all Kjaer Weis shadows today, despite the one on the lid. I'm really excited to get that in-depth training and relay some information to you guys. So, with those cream shadows came the cream shadow brush, and it's a little bit unconventional because it is this more dome shape, synthetic of course, beautiful white ferrule. My Kjaer Weis brushes are actually some of my favorite in my collection. I love how they look as well as how they perform, just really, really high quality. But this is nice because I think you could do a little bit of blending into the socket as well as get that color payoff that you were looking for. But again, we're gonna talk about this more very, very soon, but it is something new and exciting on the website, so I wanted to share it with you guys. All right, you guys, that is it. That is all. That is what's new in the month of September, makeup-wise. There are so many more items in my other videos, so please make sure that you are checking it out so you can see what's new, what's hot, and most importantly, give me suggestions on what you would like to see reviewed next. I do really want to review the Aster and Bay products I talked about in the last video, so if you were excited about that, let me know. Shadows coming, brow definer coming, lots of exciting things coming. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to shop anything right here, right now, you just can't wait. Like this eye tint, I mean, come on. Leave me a comment in that description box. I always say that. Leave me a comment just in the comment section down below. I read them all at the very least, and I try to get back to as many as I possibly can, but I'm always reading them, looking to see what you guys want to see, because I want to make videos that you want to see. But if you enjoyed the What's New videos, I think you guys do. I think we all get super excited about them. Please do give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe, because I upload videos here twice weekly and I don't want you guys to miss it. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks so much for the endless love and support. Please check out all of our social media. I link it down below as well. I'm always loading up that description box, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye!